Have you ever noticed those women who don't crave the spotlight but still command respect? They're the women who are often seen as enigmatic and self-sufficient, not leading in the conventional sense, yet still guiding others through their actions and words. They are the Sigma females, women who march to the beat of their own drum, possessing natural leadership skills, yet often choosing not to take the reins. In our society, there's a fascination with these Sigma females, a curiosity stemming from their elusive and nonconformist nature. These women are born with inherent leadership abilities, characterized by their ability to inspire and motivate others. Even without actively seeking a leadership position, they are a paradox. Highly capable yet not interested in command, powerful yet reserved, strong yet unassuming. What makes them so intriguing is unique approach to life and leadership. They're not interested in the attention or recognition that comes with traditional leadership roles. Instead, they find strength in solitude, prefer one-on-one interactions, and value their independence above all else. They don't need the praise of others to validate their worth. They know their value, and that's enough for them. But why do they choose to avoid traditional leadership roles? It's not because they can't lead, but rather they prefer to lead in a less conspicuous way. They believe in influencing others through their actions, rather than asserting authority. They're comfortable walking their own path, and they inspire others to do the same. Welcome back, bold ladies. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of Sigma females. We'll uncover why these unique women are born leaders, highly capable, self-sufficient, and respected by others. But why, despite these natural talents, they often choose to avoid traditional leadership roles. Expect to learn what makes Sigma females stand out, why they're admired, and how they navigate life without following the typical rules of leadership. For Sigma females, independence isn't just a preference, it's a core trait. This can be seen in every facet of their lives. We invite you to delve deeper into this fascinating characteristic as we paint a picture of a woman who flourishes on her own terms. Visualize a lady who is truly unrestrained, never deterred by societal norms, and wholly self-sufficient. She does not rely on others to make her critical decisions, nor does she hinge her happiness on external factors. That, my friends, is a Sigma female in all glory. Their independence is not just a passing fancy or a fleeting wish. It is, quite simply, their lifestyle. It is a choice that they make every single day of their lives. It is this strong self-reliance that forms the bedrock of the distinct leadership style that Sigma females are known for. They don't look to others for validation. They don't need a nod of approval from their peers. Instead, they put their trust in their own instincts. They believe in their knowledge and are confident in their abilities. Sigma females do not let the echo chamber of groupthink sway them. They choose to think for themselves, standing from the crowd, always striving to make decisions that align with their personal values and principles. The opinions and perceptions of others have no bearing on their actions. They are the masters of their own actions. This independence, however, does not make them aloof or detached. On the contrary, they are deeply involved in what they believe in, but always on their terms. They carve their own path, maintaining a pace that suits them and lead a manner that resonates with their personal values and principles. They do not conform to the expected norms of leadership, but redefine it in a way that is true to their nature. Their independence is their strength, their power, and their identity. Allows them to lead in a way that is not just effective, but also authentic and true to themselves. Their independence allows Sigma females to lead in a way that is authentic and true to themselves. Sigma females are the masters of avoiding unnecessary drama and power struggles. This unique trait sets them apart and is a reflection of their quiet yet potent strength and their unwavering self-assured nature. They shun getting involved in office politics, power games, or superfluous drama, preferring instead to keep their presence as minimal as possible. They choose to maintain a low profile, deliberately focusing their energies on their work and fostering their own personal growth rather than getting entangled in trivial matters. They hold an unwavering belief that any minute given to drama is a minute wasted, minute that could be better used enhancing their abilities or broadening their knowledge. Their approach isn't about gaining dominance or manipulating control over their colleagues, but it is about cultivating self-control and achieving self-mastery. This strategic avoidance isn't due to intimidation or a lack of capability to handle such situations, but rather a conscious, calculated choice. They aren't running away from anything. They're deliberately choosing their battles. Sigma females possess the understanding that power struggles generally lead to a toxic environment and obstruct efficient workflow, and they'd much rather sidestep these potential pitfalls. Their approach to maintaining a low-key presence isn't a reflection of meekness or weakness, but rather a mark of wisdom, a beacon of their maturity. It also signifies their intelligence and their capacity to prioritize effectively. Their modus operandi doesn't go unnoticed. Their peers, recognizing the wisdom behind their methods, extend their respect and trust. Sigma females, with their low-drama, high-efficiency approach, invariably command respect without actually seeking it. Their quiet fortitude and resilience are admirable, setting them apart from the crowd. By avoiding power struggles, Sigma females can focus on what truly matters, their work and their personal growth. Despite their preference for solitude, Sigma females have a natural ability to attract followers. It's an intriguing contradiction, isn't it? This beguiling charisma, this inexplicable magnetism, arises from their genuine nature, their acute intellectual prowess, and a subtle, unwavering self-assurance comparable to constant presence of the North Star in our night sky. They epitomize the timeless wisdom inherent in the saying, "Actions speak louder than words," their presence illuminating it like a brilliant spotlight. Sigma females can best be described as a refreshing breeze that cuts through the stifling of a world where leadership often translates into grand pronouncements and ostentatious showboating. They don't need to amplify voices, raise their tones, or clamber upon elevated platforms to be heard by the masses. Their modes of communication are more profound, more impactful. It's through their actions that they converse with the world, through their deeds that they narrate their tales. Their life, in all its quiet glory and understated elegance, is their message to the world, a beacon that captivates and guides. Their actions resonate the hearts and minds of those who find themselves within their sphere of influence, echoing softly, but persistently. Their deeds speak, their actions reverberate, creating ripples that touch the lives of those around them. Their tranquil confidence is not a sign of fragility or vulnerability. It's a whispering strength, an unspoken resolve that draws individuals towards them, compelling them in its silent pull. They lead not by dictation, but by demonstration, inspiring others to embark upon journeys of self-discovery, to unearth their own truths. Sigma females serve as living embodiments of the concept that leadership doesn't necessitate being vociferous or domineering. They radiate a quiet power, a silent fortitude that commands respect without the need for words. They are leaders who stand out through their actions, not their words, proving that the loudest isn't always the most powerful. In essence, Sigma females prove that you don't need to be loud or assertive to be an effective leader. For Sigma females, purpose trumps position every time. When it comes to the art of leadership, these enigmatic individuals are not like others. They follow their unique rhythm, one that often strays from the well-trodden path of traditional leadership. Sigma females are not entranced by the seductive power of prestige, higher rank, or the enviable corner office. Unconventionally, their motivation stems from a profound and deeply ingrained sense of purpose and personal values that they hold dear. Consistently, they interrogate their own motives and actions by asking themselves, what impactful difference can I make in the world around me? How can I contribute in a meaningful way to the greater good of society? These are the guiding questions that inform their actions and decisions. This approach nurtures a distinctive leadership style that deviates from the norms. It's less about exerting command and control, and more about instilling inspiration in others with their unwavering passion and dedication. Sigma females don't crave the glamour of the spotlight or the seemingly insurmountable heights of the corporate ladder. Yet the ripples of their actions and decisions often reverberate far and wide, leaving a profound and lasting impact. They are the silent revolutionaries who lead by setting a stellar example rather than barking orders from a lofty ivory tower. This is not to say that Sigma females shy away from challenges or responsibility. On the contrary, they embrace them. But they do so quietly, effectively, and without seeking applause or recognition. They understand deeply that their actions, not their words, will echo loudest in the corridors of change. It's not about the title or the accolades for them. It's about making a palpable difference. They may not be the most vocal or visible leaders, but their influence is undeniable, their impact significant. They have the true essence of leadership, which is not about commanding respect, but about earning it. Sigma females show us that true leadership is about purpose, not position. Sigma females are not managers, they're mentors. This statement conveys an essential truth about the distinctive guiding style of Sigma females. Unlike management, often linked with control, Sigma females prioritize the concept of mentorship. They comprehend the value in equipping others to fulfill their utmost potential, believing this is better achieved through guidance rather than strict orders. Sigma females see leadership as influence rather than. They realize that people don't react positively to being controlled or manipulated. Instead, they flourish when they feel esteemed, respected, and empowered. Therefore, Sigma females opt for the mentor's role, providing insights and support in place of a conventional managerial role that can feel detached and purely transactional. Sigma females possess a remarkable capacity to motivate those around. They don't merely instruct people, they demonstrate how to execute tasks effectively. They lead by example, imitating the behavior they wish others to emulate. This approach cultivates a culture of learning and development, where everyone feels enthusiastic about taking risks, exploring innovative ideas, and continuously striving to improve. This favoritism towards mentorship over management also reflects the Sigma females' robust commitment to authenticity. They aren't interested in engaging in power struggles or imposing arbitrary rules. They aspire to aid others in becoming the best versions of themselves, believing that genuine, meaningful relationships are the key. They see that true leadership isn't merely about achieving results. It's about assisting others' growth and development, and establishing a positive, supportive ambiance where everyone can thrive. They comprehend this kind of leadership demands patience, empathy, and a profound understanding of human nature. They're eager to invest the time and effort to nurture these qualities. Sigma females appreciate that mentorship is the real indication of leadership. They understand their role is not to command, but to guide others, not to dictate, but to inspire. Sigma females have the ability to turn a group of individuals into a well-functioning team, creating an environment where colleagues feel comfortable sharing ideas and taking risks. They encourage an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect, collaboration, and open communication. They understand that strong relationships are the foundation of a successful team, and they work tirelessly to build and maintain these connections. Their proactive approach to leadership encourages proactive behavior in others, resulting in a team that is not just reactive but actively engaged in problem-solving and decision-making. They focus on building the skills and capabilities of each team member, recognizing that a team is only as strong as its weakest link. They take the time to understand each individual's strengths and weaknesses, and they provide personalized guidance to help each person improve. Rather than dictating actions, they empower individuals to make their own decisions, fostering a sense of ownership and accountability. Sigma females' leadership style is not about exerting control, but rather about nurturing potential. They believe in the power of positivity and encouragement, and they strive to create an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. In doing so, Sigma females create a more inclusive, diverse, and high-performing team. In the Sigma females' world, mentorship is the true mark of leadership. They understand that their role is not to command, but to guide, not to dictate, but to inspire. And in doing so, they create a leadership style that is not only effective, but also deeply human and profoundly empowering.